Hey guys, can you believe it's already back to school season? Today I'm sharing with you my top 10 tips on how to avoid gaining the freshman 15. Let's get started. Number one, know what you're putting in your mouth. Now you have a lot of ways to do this. Number one, portion control. Use a coffee cup to figure out what a half cup or a full cup size serving is of something like frozen yogurt or cereal. Before you go to the dining hall, check the menus online. A lot of universities post the nutrition facts, so therefore you can go and you can see what the healthiest options are and plan to eat those. Make the decision before you go to the dining hall about what you're gonna eat, because sometimes when you get there and you see the gooey pizza and you smell it, that's what you want, so plan ahead of time. And lastly, I want you to write down what you're eating at least once a week in a food journal or using an app on your smartphone. This way, you'll know exactly how many calories you are consuming. And if you do this once in a while, you'll have a ballpark number, but if you never do it, you're gonna have no idea and it's easy to really overeat. Number two, have lean protein and veggies at every single meal. This is gonna help you get your vitamins and help you feeling full on less calories. Number three, don't skip a meal, but also don't eat every meal at the dining hall. Do you really need a buffet for all three meals? Try eating your breakfast in your dorm room. Some of my favorite dorm room breakfasts are 2 hard-boiled eggs with a piece of fruit, like a banana, or 2 slices of Ezekiel bread with some almond butter. You can also do overnight oats or even a protein smoothie with just almond milk and the powder mix. My favorite is Vigo One Nutritional French Vanilla. And you don't want to skip any meals, because when you finally do, you're going to be so hungry, you're going to overeat, or you're going to make bad decisions about what you eat because you just don't care. You just want to get something in your stomach. Number four, drink water, lots of water. You want to stay hydrated by drinking at least the number of pounds you weigh in ounces a day. So if you weigh 135 pounds, you're drinking 135 ounces of water. This way, you're not going to mistake your thirst for hunger and go and eat when you're actually not hungry. Number five, don't restrict yourself. If you love dessert, it's okay to have it in moderation. If you restrict from ever having it, you're all of a sudden going to binge and have way too much. So I have this little game that I play. There are 3 foods at dinner that you want to keep in moderation. There's alcohol, starchy, carbs, and also dessert. Now, you only want to have 1 or 2, never all 3. If it's a weekend, you know you're going to be drinking alcohol, have either a starchy carb or dessert, not both at dinner. During the week, if you don't want any of them, that's okay. But if you really want to have one of them, go ahead and enjoy it. Number 6, choose your liquor carefully. Avoid those high sugary mixed drinks if you can. I like light beer because you know exactly how many calories are in it, and also you're gonna drink it slower than you would the mixed drinks or even wine, so you're consuming less. Number 7, be prepared for cravings. Don't go to the library late at night empty-handed. As soon as you get hungry, you're gonna go to the vending machine and you don't know what the heck is in it. So instead, bring a healthy option. If you want something kind of sweet and salty, try your own homemade trail mix. If you know you always want something sweet after dinner, bring some organic peppermints for when you know you're not really hungry and you're just kind of craving it. And if you're the type that loves to order late night pizza, instead save yourself pretty much 1,000 calories by just making your own at home. I like to use half of an English muffin, add in some pasta sauce and a little bit of cheese on top. Trust me, in the morning you're gonna feel much better about yourself. Now, if you know your family wants to send you a care package, give them some guidelines. If there are certain foods that trigger binging, or you know you can't stop eating until it's gone, tell them not to send it. And if they do happen to send it, go ahead and bring it to a meeting or share it with your girlfriends at your dorm room so that they are out of your room. You don't want to go to sleep when there's something there that you can't stand to have until it's gone. Exercise. This might seem a little obvious, but if in high school you played sports and you always had a coach telling you what to do, you need to take some initiative and figure out what your body requires to maintain the same weight that you have. You need to at least exercise 30 to 45 minutes, 4 to 5 days a week. Now, you still may not be burning as many calories during that exercise session as you used to during practice, so you want to also walk to class and also bike if you can. And if you miss those team sports, join an intramural team to meet friends and also burn some extra calories on top of exercising. And number 10, don't go toxic. Resist the urge to cave for the Diet Coke or the sugar-free this and the fat-free that. Consuming a diet that's high in these types of chemicals is gonna mess with your hormones. You're not gonna be able to tell when you're hungry or when you're satiated. It's also gonna mess up with your energy levels, and you're not gonna be able to pull those long night study sessions and then have energy the next day to actually perform well and maybe work out, hopefully. So really try to eat clean foods, things that don't have an ingredient list at all, or things that have minimal and you can pronounce them all. You're gonna thank yourself in the long run, I promise. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you learned how to avoid gaining the freshman 15. Small little factoid though, it's actually not 15 pounds. They recently did a study and they found that the average freshman only gains 10 pounds. Still, that's 10 pounds. So to find out some exercise moves and recipes, subscribe to my channel to learn new ways to get rid of your love handles or get a perky butt or even remove and reduce that beer belly. I'm Sarah and I'll see you guys next time.